You can listen to the article and the questions in this video if you choose to do so. Our moon. Earth only has one natural satellite, the moon. It revolves around the Earth once about every 29.5 days and is about 239,000 miles away. Between the Earth's rotation and the moon's revolution, you can see it in the day or night. Our moon has a lot of holes on the surface. These craters were formed from impacts with objects like meteorites or asteroids. There are a lot of craters because the moon has no atmosphere or layer of air. Our atmosphere on Earth is thick, and when a foreign object like a meteor comes through, it is usually burned up by the friction of the air molecules. Another effect of having no atmosphere is that our moon has no weather. There is no wind or precipitation on the moon. This means that footprints from the astronauts in the 1960s and 1970s are still there because they haven't been washed or blown away. The moon is about 1/4 the size of the Earth, but still has gravitational pull. In fact, the moon has about 1/6 the gravity that the Earth has. This is just enough gravity that it pulls on all our oceans and causes us to have high and low tides. We always see the same side of the moon because its rotation and revolution take about the same amount of time. However, you may notice that sometimes it looks fully lit, partially lit, or all dark. These are called moon phases. The moon doesn't make light, but reflects light from the sun and is always half lit. However, as the moon revolves around the Earth, we see this from different angles and the amount of light appears to change. When you see the moon, try to spot the craters and see if you notice the changes in light from day to day. Now, here are the questions. You can always go back. You can pause the video at any time. You can look back in the text that you have on your Google form to look for the evidence. So question 1, what do you think natural satellite means based on what you know about the Earth and moon? It means there are no natural satellites in our solar system, that the Earth is a satellite of the moon, that a scientist made the object and took it to space to move around another object, or it's an object that was provided to us by nature and moves around another object. Question 2, why does the moon have so many craters? The moon is so large it gets hit by objects in space all the time. The moon has no atmosphere or layer of air to protect it from objects that may pass by it in space. Or the moon has an atmosphere that burns objects up, which leaves craters on the moon. Why are footprints from the astronauts from many years ago still on the moon? The moon is a natural satellite to the Earth. The moon is moving around the Earth. The astronauts engraved the footprints on the moon. Or there is no weather on the moon, so no wind or precipitation has washed or blown away the footprints. What is larger, the Earth or the moon? Moon or Earth? Where does the light on the moon come from? The moon makes its own light. The reflection from the light from the sun, from all of the stars in the solar system. It looks fully lit, partially lit, or all dark at times. This is the video just for this article. You can see there's still another article that will have a video below it that you can listen to if you choose to. That'll read the article and the questions to you. So this video is going to end, and then you can play the next video if you choose to. Thank you.